Welcome on in. It's time for another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Mike Fenner. We'll hear from Cameron Nupp in just a bit. The PIAA state quarterfinal round has arrived in local high school basketball. Let's head to Slippery Rock University for the action tonight. It's Cathedral Prep showcasing some defense early here at Morrow Fieldhouse against North Catholic in the Elite 8 round. Here it's Max Wallace doing what he does best. The chase down block. Ramblers rim protector strikes again. Later on, Cormac Tennell letting one fly from the top of the key. He's got it for three. Prep would continue their hot start. Here it's Nando Mararki picking a man's pocket. He'll bring this one the length of the floor and finish with the scoop layup for two. Prep feeling it defensively and on the offensive end. Later, Amari Horton hits Ben Scheffner for the bounce pass. He'll lay that one up and in. Prep takes a 32-26 lead heading into the locker room. But North Catholic would come roaring back in the third. Jason Fredericks with the corner three gets it to fall to gain some momentum. Later, it's Jude Rotman, the and one on the drive, would cut the Prep lead to 4. And she gets +1 there. In the fourth, Owen Madeline gets the layup to go. Makes it a 2-point game. Later on, Fredericks in the corner. Book it. Trojans take a 58-57 lead with 5 minutes to play. Later in the fourth, Madelon going to work down low. He'll get this one to go plus the foul. Trojans lead it by 3. End of the fourth, game tied at 66. Amari Horton, a chance to win it at the buzzer. Just short. We're going to need overtime. In the OT, Rotman for 3. Yes, sir. North Catholic would make the necessary free throws down the stretch, and Prep falls close. 78-75 in overtime. The Ramblers' run ends in the state quarterfinal round. Jet 24 sports reporter Cameron Nupp has more.
The Ramblers' postseason run comes to an end in the Elite 8. North Catholic comes back to beat Cathedral Prep 78-75 in overtime to advance to the Final Four. After the Ramblers dominated play for much of the first half, the Trojans erased what was a double-digit lead to force overtime and eventually come out on top.
I think that we just kind of honestly didn't do the greatest job keeping them out of the paint. They got a lot of their buckets inside out, so they would score around the rim, and then we just probably didn't have the rim protection that we needed in there, and then 14 obviously hit a few big threes.
For head coach Jeremy Lynch, it's a tough pill to swallow, considering all this group has meant to him in his young head coaching career.
These boys mean everything to me. I took the job 2 years ago and we hit the ground barely walking. And just to see the transformation these guys have come through in 2 years, I'm happy with the run that they went on, but I'm just more happy with just how much joy these guys got to play together. Coaching Cathedral Prep is one of my life's greatest blessings.
Prep will lose 4 seniors to graduation before next season begins, but you can never count Cathedral Prep out for another deep tournament run. For Jet 24 Sports, I'm Cameron Nupp.